Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video will be the Burning Beat Trials 4 turn low turn. Alright, so the Burning Beat Trial here, we have the leaderboard content. Critical, he actually got the 4 turn here in my division, so I can't get the top one. But I'm basically copying his team, right? But the concept is kind of same as the previous trial. The same trial is basically almost the same team, even though they changed the outcome of the buff. And then probably there's more 4 turn team outside there, so if you manage to make a low turn, you can also share your own team under the comment section as well. There's actually a lot of players able to hit 4 turn already, and then 5 turn as well. Alright, so let me go through with the 4 turn team I'm currently using. So you can actually see my team is actually copying his team, but he's using an R6 Sig, I'm using an R4 Sig, but in my opinion, Sig here only needs R2. You only need R2 to make this happen, but R4 makes it a lot more higher DPS. Then for Meta Ira here, he's using an R5 one, but I'm using an R3 one, which also proved that Meta Ira doesn't need the R4. Then Unas here, he's using R2, I'm using R6, so Unas also doesn't need the R6. So okay, so let me go through with my team. I'm going with Yamato, Ocean Wave set, build him very fast. Then I'm going with Feng Shun Harmony set. Okay, then I'm going for Elif, Calamity with the Brawler set. Then Embla, crit damage, and also the Brawler set. Then Fushi here is the Wind set, and just whatever Wind set, just make him very fast. So you want Fushi here to be the fastest, to keep taking action. Embla and Elif as a main DPS. Most of the time you won't, your Fushi, sorry, not Fushi, your Feng Shun and Yamato won't take an action. Then the buff you're gonna pick is the Fallen. This one, the more debuff on target, the attack is increased. Alright, you also do extra true damage based on how many debuffs. Then your second team here, you're gonna use TA for the speed leader. It's going for relief set because you want TA to help you AP push your team. You're going for Sig. Sig here, you only need R2. You doesn't need to go until R4, but R4 makes the DPS higher, so you can burst the boss damage a lot more higher. But R2 is the minimum requirement. R4 is like more like a luxury option. Okay, go for Thunder set. Avatar is not needed. You can go for a Fairy set. Then Unas here is a relief set, and any other 2-piece set just to make him fast. Then for Meta Ira here, I'm just making her very fast just to use her as the AP pusher. Alright, so I'm using Meta Ira here just to use the S3 to AP push my team, and also boost my team S1 damage because Meta Ira's Secondo effect, and also the Divinate effect. Then the next one is Lapis. It's a Wind set, high DPS Lapis. Alright, and now let's take a look at the run. Alright, so you're gonna manual by yourself. So Fushi is gonna take your action first, S3, then Embla will follow up damage and do damage here. Alright, so now we're gonna aim at another target. So let's say this one here, S1, Embla will follow up, and then Elif will also follow up to help you clip it. But since the mob accidentally died, so you have to do one more action. Then the timer will overlap you. Alright, so you're gonna have the second turn here. So you have to clear the mob before the timer take too much of actions. Then you focus on the middle mob, just spamming S1 to the mob. Alright, so Embla just S1 as well. Don't cast S3. You just want the S1 to spread the debuff. Alright, this time Yamato take action, right? S2, clear the wave by triggering all the seed. Okay, same thing, S3 on the boss. Apply the seed. Okay, S1 again. Elif will follow up damage again. Same thing, S1 on the boss. Alright, so this is how you clear the first wave with 2 turns. Then another RNG will be the second round here. Sorry for the Discord ping. Okay, so now here, whatever you can use like S1 or S3 as well. I'm going to use S1 here just to try to trigger the relief set from TA or Unas for the AP push. Then for Meta Ira here, S3 to AP push my team, so I won't let the timer take action at all. S3 again, slowly stack up the damage. Then TA S2, do damage again. Then Sig here, you don't really want to cast your S2 or S3, you can just S1 clap, do some damage, and then Lapis, just nuke them. Alright, then the timer will overlap you, so you're gonna get your round 2 now. Then S1, pray you trigger relief. Okay, don't have. S1 again, no relief. TA S3. You'll see all this damage is because all thanks to Sig. That's the reason why Sig R2 is good, because every Esper here get a Dragon Breath and everyone get the debuff, so it's easier for you to trigger damage. So S1, do some AP push for your team. S1 again. Nice AP push, and then S1 on you. We spread the damage a bit. Alright, so then for this part here, you can either use like Sig to nuke them if you want, or you can go for Metal Ira. So let's say I use Sig to nuke them. No, we're going to the boss wave. So the boss wave here, you want to nuke them before the timer take a turn. So let's say Lapis here, you want to cast S3 also can, you want to cast S1 also can. So let's say I cast S1, I still don't trigger relief set. Alright, never mind. S3, AP push my team, TA S1, S1, AP push my team. Okay, now Lapis S3, nuke them. Okay, then Sig S3, do some damage here. Then S1, the boss will die. Alright, so if you have all these requirements, this is how you trigger for turn. So, but if you don't have specific Esper, you can try with other team comp, just based on this basic concept here. You take this concept as a bread and butter, then you go figure out your own team for your own low turn, right? You can also check your own division ranking, see what other player using. So you can see this is the 4 turn requirement, but if you don't chase for 4 turn, you can take a look at some other players team here. They are not using the 4 turn strat, but they're still able to do a low turn. As long as you not really chasing for leaderboard, you want to clear the content, it's easy. If you are chasing for leaderboard, then it will require you specific tuning or equipment setup stuff. Alright, so that's all for this video. If you have your own team recommendation, like let's say you also hit a 4 turn or you hit a 5 turn, you want to share your own team, you can also leave it at the comment section to let other players get an inspiration from your team as well. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Special thanks for the direct support on the YouTube membership. So for the benefactor of Artiar, which is GenMP, SPVCEJVMQ, Trendcan, thank you so much for your support. And also special thanks for the supporter or patron of Artiar, which is Louis Schneider, Agni, Wang Seimer, Ziggy, Kamaruki, Sunwaltz, Rimu, Choni, Antonio Winterspoon, Cregren, Calamity, Rokos Tendions, Jordan Alons. Special thanks for your support. And also special thanks for the Super Thanks MVP, HMZ, RY, and X Reeks. Thank you so much for your support. Special thanks for the direct support on the live stream super chat for the latest 10. Thank you so much for Code Wilderness, Calamity, Acme, Love Fatima, Fatima Little Underwear, Bloods, Riku Fred, Choni. Thank you so much for your support.